What's up, guys? It's Noah. I'm back here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a predictions video for Extreme Rules, which is going to be live on Peacock this Saturday from Philadelphia. And there is 6 matches, and all 6 of those matches are Extreme Rules matches, which is great to see, because as we know, last year there was only one kind of extreme, or I should say stipulation match at an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, so it kind of just diminished like what Extreme Rules really is. So now that we have 6 this year, it's great to see. So first I'm gonna start off with Imperium taking on the Brawling Brutes in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Now I believe that this match is kind of like a no DQ, but I think the shillelaghs that Sheamus carries around is what going to be the weapons that they could use. I know this match is going to be very brutal. I could see this match even starting off just to get the fans kind of ready for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. But I just think that since Imperium is now rejoined after taking a couple months of just being 2 of them, I do think that they need to start picking up momentum. And I think that Imperium will defeat the Brawling Brutes, even though I am a fan of Butch and he is on the Brawling Brutes side. I think that the Brawling Brutes are kind of already an established team, and I know that Imperium were a team before, and they were had great chemistry and they had great crowd reactions, but that was on NXT, and I know that the NXT crowd is a lot different than the main roster crowd, and the main roster crowd might not know who Imperium kind of is as a group, so I think this needs to be a way to build them up. So I think Imperium will beat the Brawling Brutes. Next up we have Finn Balor taking on Edge in an I Quit match. Now this match I'm kind of not as invested in as some of these other matches. I am a fan of Finn Balor, so I am intrigued to see how this match will go, but I'm not wanting to see it. It's not one of my top matches that I can't wait to see on this card. I know it's going to be a great match. Both of these veterans of the ring. I don't see either one of them saying I quit, to be honest with you, especially Edge, but I am a fan of Balor, so my prediction is that I think Balor will win. I was going to say Edge will lose, but my prediction is Finn Balor will win. I don't know how he's going to make Edge say I quit. Maybe have him with the chair on his neck and has handcuffs. He has him handcuffs. He puts his chair on his neck and is going to do the stomp from the top rope, and then Edge just says I quit, or maybe Rey Mysterio will throw in the towel for Edge. I don't know. Next up, we have Drew McIntyre taking on Karrion Kross in a strap match. Now, this match, I was surprised it turned into a strap match, because none of these men really had to do, anything to do. They didn't attack each other with a strap. I feel like this match is kind of random to do as a strap match, but I know it's going to be a great match. Similar to what I just said about the Edge and Balor match, this isn't a match that I'm very intrigued with. I know it's going to be a great match, but I'm just not a fan of either of these men. Not I don't like them, it's just that I'm not a fan of theirs, so I'm kind of not invested in the match like some other people would be. But my prediction is that I think, similar to what I said with Imperium, I think Kross needs to have more momentum building up with him. I know he was a huge star on NXT, but he left for a little while, so the main roster fans really haven't got to see this Karrion that we knew on NXT. They kind of got stuck with the Vince McMahon main roster NXT. The Vince McMahon main roster Karrion Kross. So I feel like he just needs to start picking up more momentum as he keeps going, and Drew doesn't really need this win. So my prediction is that Karrion Kross will defeat Drew McIntyre in the strap match. Next up, we have in a fight pit, we will see Seth Rollins and Riddle. Now, the fight pit, I am very excited and very interested to see this match. I always liked the fight pit. I believe we've seen it 2 times, once with Riddle and Timothy Thatcher, and then another time with Thatcher and Ciampa. I was trying to remember. And those 2 matches, I believe, were some of the most brutal matches. And I believe they have a special guest referee. I don't know if it was confirmed, and I don't remember the guy's name, but I know that they're going to have a special guest referee, which I think it's a very adding touch, because now it sets this match away from the other stipulation match. Because even though it's great to see a lot of stipulation matches on an Extreme Rules pay-per-view since last year, it is going to be very hard to kind of outshine your other stipulation matches, since every other match is a stipulation. So them adding this match with the special guest referee will kind of set Riddle and Seth apart. And I do wonder what Seth is going to wear. Is he going to wear his flashy kind of gear that he's been wearing, or is he going to go kind of like a street fight kind of route? But I really want to see Seth win. I know that Seth has been on the losing end of a lot of his feuds, even though it's Seth and he immediately bounces right back. I think they need to start the Seth Rollins kind of road back to the title, and I think a way to do that is to have him win this match. And honestly, I don't think this is the end of the feud, to be honest. I think they will continue it, possibly. So I think Seth is going to win this match. Next up, we have, in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship, we have Bianca defending the title against Bayley. Surprisingly, there's only 2 championship matches on the whole show, and those championship matches are women's matches. So it's surprisingly, I didn't even realize this when I was writing it down. But this match is going to be very interesting, because we don't really get to see women's one-on-one ladder matches. I know that we saw them a couple years in a row with the women's War Games Advantage ladder matches, and those matches were incredible. But I wonder how it's going to be. Like, will the fans be as interested? Because I do think that these 2 women are going to go all out, obviously, because they have a lot of unfinished business before Bayley got injured. But I don't know if they are going to go all out since Bayley just came back from her injury. So I wonder if the fans are going to be invested. You guys know I'm a fan of Bianca, but my prediction is I think Bayley will take the title off of Bianca. Now, see, Bianca has had 2 years in a row where she has remained undefeated and won 2 different titles back-to-back at WrestleMania. And I do think that they want to continue that streak with Bianca. I mean, Bianca is one of their top stars. She's on almost every single poster. She has figures, she has merch. She is one of their top stars. And I do think that they want to have her have a big moment in Los Angeles next year. And I don't know if it would be right for her to lose clean or be pinned from while losing the title. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for them to put the title on Bayley for a little while. And I do think that they're going to add another member of Damage Control. I don't know who that member is. And I don't know who they would put in that role, but I do think there's another member. And my prediction is Bayley will become the new Raw Women's Champion and hold it for a little while. Next up, for our last match, we have Liv Morgan defending the SmackDown Women's title against Ronda Rousey in an Extreme Rules match. Now, this match, I believe I don't know, because I know TLC matches, if it's a championship on the line, the title was held and you had to climb up the ladder. I don't remember if that's for Extreme Rules matches. I don't think so. Judging by Roman and Balor's match last year, I don't think that. But I am excited to see this match. My prediction, I'm a Liv fan. I want Liv to win this match so bad, but I just don't see the cards in her favor. But my prediction is I think Liv could walk away with the victory. She could have kind of like a... I don't think she'll have a controversial win, but I think she will have kind of a... I think she's going to have to do something to Ronda. I don't think she'll win it. Obviously, she's not going to win clean because it's an Extreme Rules match. But I don't think she could beat Ronda clean once again the past 2 times like she did. But I don't think they'll make it a controversial win like they did at SummerSlam. So it's just going to be... This is a very interesting match. Very intriguing match. A very interesting match on how they're going to play it out. But I do want to see Liv win. So my prediction is Liv will retain the title. But that was my predictions for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave your predictions down in the comment section below. I would love to read them and reply to them. Yeah, Extreme Rules this Saturday. Very excited. And I heard that they're going to have some new stages for Raw and SmackDown this week. So that's going to be very interesting to see. But hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, champs.